Hello, this is Paul Cheney with Spartan Design University. Let's begin by building the header for our site. So I've got Adobe Photoshop up. I've created a gray background that's going to be the same color as the target background in my finished site. And then I've added some text, a couple graphics to kind of make a logo that looks interesting. So this is going to be a graphic header using stuff that you simply can't do, roses and spools in HTML. Once I've got it built and sized appropriately, this is the size it's going to be on the desktop. Remember, I designed for desktop, so image size. So this thing's 453 by 130, and then I'll shrink it for the phone. I turn off the fakey background, and I'll do File, Save for Web, and I've got some choices here. JPEG, of course, is going to give me a white background. It's not going to work with the gray that I want. PNG 8 is going to give me a rough around the yellow. It's going to give me kind of a pixelated ghosting look. So I have to go all the way to PNG 24 in order to get a really clean transparency layer. Just click Save. Put it on the desktop. Let's call it logo. And we're done. So here it is, craft logo. So I've gone and downloaded the HTML basic start file, which I have. Here's a zip. I've expanded that zip file to this. HTML5 start is the name it comes with. I'm going to change that to my craft practice. And inside of there are all the files that come. There's some CSS files. There's a single HTML file. We need an images file. And inside the images, we will put the craft logo. Now I'm back to Dreamweaver, and I've changed my managed sites list here to the computer so that I can see my desktop folder, because I'm going to work locally for now. And inside of that, I've got my craft practice folder, which is this one. Inside of there is the image that I just added and the index file. The index file automatically has links to the CSS across the top, so I don't need to actually open those. So let's come down to our template. It has a header, has an H group. We're actually not going to use the H group. Instead, we'll do insert image from the desktop, my craft practice. There's the craft logo. Notice that Dreamweaver puts in a width and a height. That is death when it comes to responsive design, so it's got to go. We need to give it an Alt. So within the opening closing header, I've now got an image. When I save it, preview it in my browser, there it is. And we'll have to mess with the CSS later to make it shrink and work.